Hello everyone, this is Keith Johnson. This is the Craigslist training for 2019. This is for all my team members who are a part of Level Rewards. This is the main dashboard. This is the biggest classified site in the world. It gets about 50 million visitors a month from all over the world. Now, I believe you can offer Level Rewards in US and Canada, but for this video example, we're just going to stick with the US city. Now, these are all the states and the cities. Colorado, North Carolina, Ohio. You can clearly see them listed and they're in alphabetical order in terms of state. So we're going to go to Georgia and then we're going to go to Atlanta. Now Atlanta is one of those cities that gets a lot of traffic, but it's not as competitive. What I did was I did my homework. I typed in top cities of Craigslist. According to this article, November 2018, these are the most visited cities. San Francisco gets 8.85% of the share of traffic on Craigslist, and then Los Angeles, then New York, then Seattle, then Chicago, Orange County, San Diego, Washington, D.C., Boston, Portland. Other top cities, Atlanta, which gets 2.32%, which is a lot. Phoenix, Dallas, and the list goes on and on. So I want to find a city that's popular, but not too popular to where my ad will get immediately lost as soon as it's posted. And I'll explain more as time go on. But we're going to post in Atlanta. To post on Craigslist, you need a free account, email, and a password. When you post your first ad, it's going to require you to text message verify it. So that's easy to do. It takes 3 to 5 minutes to do that. Create an account just like you create a Facebook account or a Twitter account. Same thing with Craigslist. So we're going to actually come to create a posting, upper left corner. What location fits best? City of Atlanta. We're going to go, now what type of post do you want to do? Job offer, gig offer. Now, I'm going to show you how to do a job offer and a gig offer. Job offer gets me a lot of phone calls and a lot of sales. Now, it's $35 in Atlanta. It depends on the city. Some cities are $15. Some cities are $75. And then, of course, in between. Atlanta is one of the cities that are popular. It's in between. It's $35. Now, you guys are earning $70 every time you get a call. You sign them up in Level Rewards. So you double your money back with your first call that you sign up. So we're not worried about advertising costs. You can actually write this off as a tax write-off. This is a business expense too. So we're going to do, now what type of job do we want to post in? I do customer service, although you could do business management, marketing, and then sales would probably be the most qualified, but you're not going to get as many calls. So I like getting more calls, which could equal more money. And even though this isn't really customer service, there is a customer service component built into this job because you are handling phone calls and you're assisting people over the phone. So customer service is a good fit. Okay, and then you just click it on that one category. If you choose multiple categories for your ad, then the price will go up multiplied by 35 times how many categories. So we're just going to do customer service, 35, that's it. We're going to hit continue. And then this is where you build out your ad. This is where your title go. This is where your city go, zip code, your description, employment type, compensation, your email, and then you're going to put in your phone number and contact name. So we're going to go posting title. Now, the posting title, you can just copy my title. I'll have a list of titles that y'all can copy so y'all don't have to come up with your own. This is a good title. And I have these Craigslist symbols right there, these hearts, to allow my ad to stand out. I'll show you an example of that here in a moment. We're going to type in Atlanta, Georgia, and I put in parentheses all USA. And then what I also did was, if I don't know the zip code to Atlanta, I type in on Google Atlanta zip code, and I choose this one right here, the one that says zipcodes.com. I click this one right here, and I like to pick a zip code where there's a higher population of people. So I just picked me a zip code that has a high number of people. This one has 67,602 people in this zip code, 30349. So now that I've done that, I'll come back to my ad and type 30349. That has the biggest population out of all the other zip codes from what I saw on that list. And then you come back over here. We're going to copy the description all the way down to the bottom. Now, if we read that, it says, attention, we're not here to hire. This opportunity is to teach you how to be successful, lead a 9 to 5. Can only work with boss-minded people. You are a 1099 independent contractor. 18 or older, internet access, bank account necessary for direct deposit. The benefits, weekly pay, home office, setup, and choose your hours, save gas. Then we talk about the job briefly, the pay potential briefly, and then we put a call to action. Basically, call to action is what do you want the applicant to do? Do you want them to call you, text you, visit your office, show up for an application? What do you want them to do? My call to action is for them to give me a call or send resume. So as you can see, that's at the bottom of the ad. It looks like my signature pretty much. That's how I end the ad. And then there's also additional information down here. We're letting them know we're looking to hire today, training this week, and that, you know, jobs aren't reliable. You can be fired at any time. We're keeping it real, and blah, blah, blah. And down here, these are some what we call keywords. These are words related to the ad: telecommute, Atlanta jobs, stay at home, customer service, sales. All these buzzwords are what people type in, and they type into these words and my ad will show up on their computer. So, you know, your words, the language is very important. So your title, your description, we've copied the title. Now we're copied the ad. We're going to paste the ad right here. So all we're doing is flipping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We grabbed the title, copied it, pasted here. We typed in the city, typed in the zip code, and then we came down here. We copied the actual title, description, right click copy, and pasted that on in here. Now the employment type, we're going to say contract, compensation, let's say 350 to 700 to match what we wrote in the description and the title. The email, now you're going to put your email obviously, but my email right here is royalcrew77@gmail.com. If I've asked you to put in my email, then do so, but more likely 99% of y'all, you're going to put in your email so that people can send you their resume, and then you'll get their leads. You'll get those leads as they come in. Show phone number. You definitely want to invite people to put to give you a call. 813-703-2145, and then put in your contact number. Now I have a Google number. If you guys feel more comfortable doing a Google number, that's fine. Basically, go to google.com/voice, get you a number. It's free, and it operates like call forwarding. Or you can put your personal number. It don't matter. But like I said, this is a Google number. Perhaps I'll have another video in the training series to show you how to get a Google number. If you're interested in having a Google number, which you can use for business, and that way you keep your personal number private. It don't really matter. We want calls that will equal, you know, sales. So phone number, contact name, and we're going to hit continue. All right. You can hit continue on this map because it's just making sure that you actually have a physical location of your business. We don't, so we're just going to hit continue. This is where you can add images. Left click, add images. We're going to, we grabbed an image and we saved it to our desktop. And all I did was I went on Google and I typed in work at home images, and this was an image that I found. I copied it or saved it to my hard drive, and now I'm using it in my ad. So this is a good work at home picture. So this is the preview of the ad, or the rough draft, the unpublished draft. 700 per week, work online, no boss. Everything looks good. We copied everything perfectly, copied the title, copied the description, copied the damn image. Everything looks good. So I can hit publish to go ahead and publish it to Craigslist and then pay my $35. I can hit publish at the top, or I can hit publish at the bottom. I'm going to hit publish right here at the top because everything looks good. Now I can edit my post. I can edit the location, or I can edit images. So if I want to edit something, I hit edit post. Change the words if I need to. Hit continue. Continue. I'm back here. If I need to edit the image, I hit edit image. Change the image. I can exit out of the image or replace it. You know, delete it if you will. When I'm done, hit done with images. And again, if I'm happy to my satisfaction, I hit publish. And then I would hit continue posting in Atlanta. And then it's going to ask me to type in my name. So this is the part obviously I'm not going to pay for an ad right now, but you're going to put in your first name, last name, card number, expiration date, security code, billing address, zip, city, state, and then you're going to hit the purple box that says pay $35. Once you do that, you're going to go to your email. You're going to see email. If you can see where my mouse or my cursor is right here, you're going to get a confirmation email from Craigslist. This is your receipt. the date you posted it, the payment ID number, what you paid, and then you can find your ad here. This is the link to the ad. You can edit, delete, or repost the ad right here. And then, of course, this is support and billing right here. So, again, this is where the link to your ad, and this is where you would edit your ad if you need to. So you'll always go to your email and make sure you have this receipt. Again, once you do that, your ad will take 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, your ad will be right here at the top. You see the top ad right here is customer service rep, blah, 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 blah. You'll be on top of him. In 15 minutes, you'll be the top of the chart. And then as more people post, your ad will fall down the list. So if you're at the, if this person's at the top, this person posted this ad 10 hours ago. So for 10 hours, this person's been at the top. Once you post your ad, you'll take the throne and you'll be at the top until someone else knocks you off, and then you'll fall second place, and then third place and fourth place, and so on and so forth. So that's how you post an ad in Atlanta in the job section. You could also post in the gig section. The gig section, I believe, is $7. These are the type of gigs that you can post. If you have a small budget and you want to test it out, you can post in the gig section. Computer, creative, crew, domestic, event, labor, talent, and writing. So click on gigs, and these are all the gigs right here. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to post in the gig section. Same thing. Come up here to the upper left corner, create posting. Choose the location that fits best. We're going to do gig offered this time. Hiring for short-term, small, or odd job. You want to hire someone. So you choose that option, hit continue. Now labor is fine and computer is fine, and it's $7 a post. You're not going to get as many calls, but you will get a healthy amount of calls. And again, you're earning $70 every time you get someone to get in this program. So we're going to either go with computer or labor. I'm going to go with labor because that's more generic. And then you're just going to do the same thing as before. You're going to grab your title, paste that in there. City, state, you're going to copy the description. Pay, you're going to type in the compensation, $350 to $700 a week. Add your phone number and name, and continue, add an image, and then you're going to publish the ad, and then you're going to pay that $7 fee. And then, of course, you're going to go to your email and check for your receipt, and then this is your copy that you keep for your record. And I recommend you save it in a folder. So that's how, again, how you post. Jobs will get you more leads. You can post in gigs as well. And then let's say you post, they're going to find you in customer service. Your ad is going to be at the top. You can expect to get somewhere between 30 to 50 calls. Again, let's say you just sign up 3 to 5 people. That's somewhere between $210 to $350. Once you get your money from those signups, you're going to take part of that money, post in a different city. You may want to come over to Texas, Austin, come to create posting, job offered, 35 to post in Austin. Let's say you're going to post in customer service. Hit continue. And then again, your title, city, zip, description, employment, compensation, email. Always put in your email. And leave it on the recommended choice. So therefore, you don't have to show them your email. And then, of course, add your phone number, name, continue, add an image, publish it, and then pay your fee. And then you always end it by checking your email and making sure you have that confirmation receipt. So pretty much it takes you 3 minutes to post an ad. You're just copying and pasting, and then you're paying for the ad. Other cities, let's say Chicago. Chicago is $45 to post in. Let's hit Chicago, create a posting, City of Chicago, job offered, $45. So it varies. The smaller the city, the smaller the price. The bigger or more popular the city, the bigger the price. So we're going to recommend you do Atlanta, maybe something in Texas, maybe Austin or Dallas. In Missouri, I would probably say Kansas City. So we'll have more training on Craigslist, but that's pretty much a 15-minute overview on how you post, where to post, how you find out what are the biggest cities or most popular cities to post. You went to top cities on Craigslist, and I pulled up this article right here. You can copy this link if you like. And of course, this is how you get the zip codes. Okay, so rewind the video if you need to. I'm done. 15 minutes. Rewind the video. Thank you.